What's up? I'm HypeHype. I play games, make games everywhere, and today we're going to be going through some of the tutorials in HypeHype. Go to the Create tab and you can see those menus. We got easy tutorials. Let's start from the beginning with Welcome Creator. Welcome to the Hype Editor. In this tutorial, you'll learn to move around in the editor and change how things look. Now I need your help. Can you find my friend Bunny? Swipe to move right. All right, so let's take the finger and you can move all around, but we need to go to the right. And here we got Mr. Bunny. Let's tap the bunny. Hey there, say hello to my friend Mouse. You need to zoom because he's so small. Pinch with 2 fingers to zoom in and out. Zoom in and tap the mouse. We can see the mouse all the way in the back, and I like to use my pinchy fingers, and we're gonna zoom in, so we go like this. Let's just slowly zoom in, and there we go. Zoom in and tap mouse. Hi, can you help me find cat? Here we're just trying to get accustomed to using your fingers and moving around the world. It should be hiding behind the wall. Rotate by swiping with 2 fingers. Rotate with 2 fingers and tap the cat. When rotating, I'll either use the pointy finger and the thumb or these 2 fingers. Usually depends on how I want to move around the world. Overall, I use these 3 fingers to just like rotate, navigate, and you can see I'm pretty good when it comes to moving around. Rotate with 2 fingers and tap the cat. There we go. Nice to meet you. Remember these moves. Swipe to move, pinch to zoom, swipe with 2 fingers to rotate. If you get lost, you can always reset the view. Resetting the view is one of my favorite things to do because you will find yourself getting lost when you're moving around quickly. So you go to the left and you can see reset view. What that will do is take you to your camera view where your main character is. Awesome. Now you know how to move around. I'm a bit bored with my looks. Let's see how you can change it. Select by tapping Fox. Tap the white fur color. Up here we have visual material A, B, C, and D. You can look at the character and see visual material B goes with the belly, the ears, and the chin area of Mr. Fox. And select a new tone. Let's select green. Can you do a full makeover? Select Mr. Fox again. Tap here, select a style from the list by tapping a plus icon. Here we're going to be changing the character, and there's lots of characters in the asset library. You can switch and play around with all these characters, and they have the movement joints already associated in them. All you need to do is select one. Let's go with Sprinkles. Great choice. I want to show you how to move, turn, and scale objects. Press the icon and drag to move. We can press the icon that has arrows going all different ways, and this straight up moves the character like so. Again, I use these 3 fingers when messing around and creating in HypeHype. Press the icon and drag to rotate. We can see it's rotating and there's a cool green arrow. Press the icon and drag to scale. This is a great way to just drag to make items bigger or smaller quickly and keep the same dimensional proportions, and you can just move it left or right. Let's make him a little bit smaller. Whoa, that's a bit too much. Scroll the menu to find the undo button. Here we go. I'm going to select the undo button. This button is one of the most used buttons I use in the game because mistakes happen and you need to go back. So let's press it. Try making changes only on one axis and use the colored controls. Here, we just want to make him a super skinny and tall donut. We can hit the Y axis and move up. Notice the green line down the center of Mr. Sprinkles, and if we want to make him a little wider, notice the red line going on the X axis, and then the blue is for the Z axis. Congratulations, you've learned to move and turn the objects. Do another tutorial to learn more tricks. Continue editing or leave the editor to explore HypeHype. Let's do a quick review. When moving around on your phone, I like to use 3 fingers, and you can pinch, zoom, do all kinds of cool stuff. The more you do this, the better you'll get at it. You'll be able to select items, move them, rotate them around quicker. Everything comes with practice. Another quick tip is if you want to select multiple items, you can tap the item, tap and hold on the screen somewhere. This is where I use my left thumb. Then I tap the items I'm looking for, and we can like make these bigger and move them accordingly. This is the move tool. You can see I'm using the x-axis, this is the z-axis, and this is the y-axis. Let's take a plant and let's look at the rotation, and let's go over the rotation. The blue will move it on the z-axis, and if you're not sure, you can bring up a small menu down here and it'll show you the degree at which they're at. The blue is the z, the red is the x, and the green is the y. Cool little trick is if you touch the middle in between, you can move it in all x, y, z axis. This is a little bit more advanced, but if you just need to make a little tweak, you can do this. And if again you make a mistake, just hit that undo button. You can scale it big or small, zoom in, and then just move around. Everything is in a 3D space. Be sure to look at things from multiple different perspectives so that you don't accidentally have objects that are floating or look kind of weird. And remember, it's easy to change colors just by selecting the object and hitting one of the spheres at the top right. Again, zoom in. These 3 fingers will be super helpful. And yeah, something like that. That is a good start with the Welcome Creator tutorial.
Welcome to the party, pal!
And if you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more notifications. I also have other videos going through the HypeHype editor, so be sure to check those out. Until next time, I'm HypeC. Stay safe out there, and peace.